Epic Universe officially opened on May 22nd, and we were lucky enough to explore this park before it opened to the public. Not everything was open back then, so today we're back to see just how much epicness we can cram into one day. We're back at Epic Universe! Say hi to Luna, everybody. Take care. We've been here once before as a family, but we couldn't take any photos. So this time we are going to take lots of family photos. We're gonna take you along with us. Come along, through the way. When you enter the park, there are merch stores on both sides. We veered right since we were heading to How to Train Your Dragon Land first. And unfortunately, we couldn't find the matching shirts that we were hoping for. At the time, they were exclusive to Epic, but we did end up finding them inside the land itself. So if you're after that kind of merch, skip the front stores and head straight to the portals. And now we're heading into our first portal, How to Train Your Dragon. Right away, we're greeted by these half Viking, half dragon statues, which symbolize their peaceful coexistence, which I thought was a really cute detail. And on the left, once you enter the land, is the Viking Training Camp. It's a super cute little dragon play area. There are 3 main attractions in this land, and even though they're all kid-friendly, if someone in your group isn't riding, this little park is a perfect spot to just stop and hang out, especially if you've got those really little ones. The park did open a little later in the day, so we were ready for lunch and made our way over to Meat Hall, which is a dining area that's fit for a Viking. They've got chicken and fish and potatoes and grains on the menu, which to be honest isn't exactly a hit with us, so we opted for the Viking mac and cheese cones instead. And these are an absolute must-do if you're in this park. For the price, the portions are super filling, they're shareable, they're just delicious, and they're so perfectly themed to this land. It just felt like a win all around.
Flying in for New Viking Ingrid.
That's me. Fair warning though, these things are very popular. The line gets really long and there's not a lot of shade. So if you're planning to grab one, go before you're hungry and maybe have one person wait in line while the rest of the family plays at the Viking Training Camp next door. In the end, they are so worth it, I promise you. After we ate, we were ready to fly and we got in line for Dragon Racer Rally. This ride simulates a dragon race. It's fast and has the potential for spins, but it's actually really hard, so you don't have to spin if you don't want to. My daughter loved it so much that she rode it a second time, while my son and I rode Hiccup's wing gliders. She was a little hesitant to get on that since it looked a little like a roller coaster, but it is very family friendly. In a previous visit, we did see the dragon show and we met Toothless, but since we had a lot to cram into today, we skipped those. Just know that these are must-do experiences when you come to Epic.
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you for visiting Berk. Have you ever met a dragon before?
I've met Toothless once before.
Oh, well, welcome back. Thank you very much for coming again.
Hi, Toothless.
Yes. How about you? Have you met Toothless before?
Never.
I'm so excited for you. All right, so he is a Night Fury, the one and only that we've got here. Yes, exactly. And, would you like to say hello if that's okay? All right. Oh, you silly boy. So if you like sit right here, it's right here. Oh, look at you. You are a natural. I don't believe it. You must have dragons at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just one. Can I pet Toothless? Hi, buddy.
That is so sweet.
And now we're off to our next portal, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. On the way, you're gonna find the most intense ride in the park, Stardust Racers. This is a must-do if you're into roller coasters, but I highly recommend that you go at night. With the dual tracks, you really feel like you're racing on a comet. It is so epic. For now, we're off to the Wizarding World. Immediately, you're transported into 1920s Paris. Everything from the buildings, the sounds, they just feel so immersive. We went straight to the Cirque Arcanus show because it can reach capacity very quickly. I'd say to give yourself at least 30 minutes because if you show up 15 minutes prior, you probably won't get in. Inspired by the Fantastic Feast movie, this show has specialty performers, dancers, puppets, and some really neat stage effects. After the show, we wanted to test out our wands, but we were having a little trouble, so we decided to go talk to the wand maker herself.
That's beautiful. But I'll tell you, there is a jinx going on right now.
There's
the
a
bad
jinx.
The bad wizards are stopping the magic in Paris. Right?
Oh no.
And you know there is an aura here in Paris on duty, and yet he has not stopped the bad wizards.
We need to go talk to him then. Let him know our wands are not working, right?
I do not know. He needs to catch these bad wizards.
Khaleesi, but look at her outfit.
What do you like?
She's a little fashionista herself.
I am not surprised. Look at this match. Very much like it.
That's a beautiful outfit.
And you know, if you look closely at my necklace, you'll see there is a hand holding a wand. Yes. Can you see that?
The hands?
All
Wow.
the details, you know, can you see?
Yes.
Just like how you have matched all your earrings to your bows to your shirt.
You must
This food, didn't you?
you must accessorize.
Must accessorize. Exactly. Well, I am glad to see that these ones are working for you well in life until right now with the juice.
Yes, we'll go talk to him.
Yes, of course.
Get it
And
all
you can
straightened
always,
out.
You know, go get some food, go cool down, come back and.
The jinx on the land. Our wands are not working right now. You can talk to him about it.
Find the dark wizards who are responsible for this, but no luck yet, huh?
No luck.
Perhaps I could show you a thing or two while we're waiting for this magic to come down.
Please. Yes.
What is your name, Anami? Khaleesi.
Khaleesi.
Strong name. You may call me Lou.
Lou.
Oui. Just a few things, huh? So, if you would like to join us, what is your name? Kingston? Strong handshake is on that. He's a bit aura, huh? So, the first thing we will do is work on our wand and then ready. So, how about this way? Khaleesi, you can come to the side of me. You will stay right here. I will stand between the two of you, so you may both see me. Huh? So now that you're ready, we want to get our knees a little bit bent. A little bit of a bounce, huh? So we can protect our backs, protect our knees and our arms. And then from here, now that they're ready position, just be in front of you, huh? Just like that. Just like this. Yeah, good, mon ami.
Good job.
Show you our third position, right in the middle of the fire, huh? So, our third position, Trocian position. You bring it, that's leg forward. Bring your other arm, your non-one arm, across in front of you. I can use a shield, right? From here, your wand is underneath. You are going to swish it quick to send the magic in front of you. Which can start, let me see it again. Ah, good. Let's see, let me see. Go. Swish and quick. Right at your target, right in front of you. Swish and quick, they want. Ah, good. Fantastic. That's a very solid, huh? Ah, good. Good. Now, we will go from here back to one that they're ready. Shall we try it again? So, third position.
Third position.
Good. Swish and flick.
Switch and flick.
Good. Good. Fantastic. Back to it.
Good job.
At the time of our visit, we weren't able to ride Ministry, but we could walk through the queue, and it does not disappoint. It looks exactly like the movie. I did get to ride Ministry later on during a team member preview, and it is one of the best rides I've ever been on. It's a must ride for sure. Just keep in mind, it's the only ride in this area, so be prepared to wait a bit. With that, we're off to our next portal, but be sure to look up and say bye to Frank on your way out. Monsters is hands down one of my favorite portals visually. The vibrant purple is everything, and it slowly transitions into a 5th century village that feels really dark and moody. I don't remember the other portals doing that, so that to me was a really cool detail. This land only has 2 rides, but the atmosphere and the characters are just as fun and entertaining as any ride. Since they're well-known IPs, it can get a little crowded, especially around Igor. He's kind of an icon around here.
All right, so I bought this from a man named Tony. Tony said this belongs to his ex-wife. It will only be when she Okay, good. Igor will be close by to collect the limbs. Where was it? Oh, yes. So Igor bought the heart from Tony, said it belonged to his dad. Oh, what time is it? Quick. What time? 12:14. This man cannot tell time. Where is he, Quasi? Just rings the bell whenever he wants.
Now we're heading towards Victoria's Manor for Monsters Unchained. This queue is one of the most beautiful that I've ever seen. It really just feels like you've stepped into the mansion. The pictures draw you in, and the effects and the animatronics, they're just next level.
Now, these people are friends. See, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Now let's head over to the Burning Blade, which is my favorite bar in the park.
Pure Heart is made with werewolf's whiskey, ginger beer, werewolf's blood, and wolf's bane. I have to smoke it to purify the toxin because it is poisonous to humans. But don't worry, this will help protect you against the curse of the werewolf.
Oh, okay. Amazing. Thank you.
You only sleep peacefully at night because the hounds stand by willing to do violence on your behalf.
I am so appreciative.
You're welcome.
Truly am.
You look well rested,
Yeah.
so we've done our job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna sleep even better for the baby.
As you should. Now, you do know the warning symbols, signs here in Dartmouth. 13 chimes means that there's a monster spot nearby. If the blades ignite, that is the beacon to come here for the safety of the house. We will keep you safe. The beacon.
We came back later that night to see the tavern's wind blades lit. You can see them throughout the day, but the land gets really dark at night, so it looks so much cooler. Whenever you decide to come, I definitely recommend to take a seat, take your time, because the bartenders and the hounds both have some really great stories, and they are very entertaining.
Wow. No, I think it's tucked in. Wow, look at the graves. Look at the graveyard. Ooh, spooky. Oh, it's Igor. It's Igor. Igor.
Don't worry, you're not gonna go ahead of the lab rat line, I promise you. Oh my god! There's a werewolf behind you! It's a full moon! Are you insane?
That's right, we were in Darkmoor on the night of a full moon, so we gathered up our courage and rode Curse of the Werewolf. It's a short but high-speed spinning roller coaster.
All right, here we go. Woo! It's so fun, right? Khaleesi, did you like it?
Now we're going to rewind to earlier that day when we explored our last portal, Super Nintendo World. We saved the best for last because we knew this was the one portal that we were going to enjoy the most as a family. The escalator portal is so cool. It really gives you a transported effect. It's unlike the other walkthrough portals, including Universal Studios Hollywood. This portal, although it can be a bit dangerous, is my favorite portal to go through. If escalators are not doable for you, or you have strollers or little ones, there is an elevator off to the right side when you enter the portal. At the top, you'll find yourself inside of Peach's castle, and once you exit, you're gonna get a beautiful view of the entire land. And to the right, you can meet the princess herself in a small gazebo.
Hey, baby. Hey, Peach, you say hi, Peach.
There isn't an inch of this land that isn't themed. Even the seating areas are practical and adorably mushroom shaped. This is a really great place to relax under some shade while your kids play some of the mini games in the land. Now we're ready to ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, and the queue is like the kid-friendly version of Victoria's Manor. It's beautifully decorated and packed with things to look at. As you get closer to the ride, you're going to be given a ride visor and loaded into a pre-show room. Make sure that you're paying attention because this is where it's going to explain how to play so that you're not completely lost, since this is a game-style attraction.
Khaleesi, what was your score? What was your score?
I got
105. King, what'd you get? 140. Daddy, what'd you get?
129.
129. We tied. You and me, 129. These are cute little bags. Khaleesi, look. Bye, Luigi!
Finally, we made our way to Donkey Kong Country to ride Mine Kart Madness. This is a family-friendly coaster with jumping track effects. It's not the most immersive ride queue to wait in, but we found our own ways to have fun. After the ride, do yourself a favor and stop by the Bubbly Barrel to grab a DK float. Or even grab one while you're waiting in line, because this is hands down my favorite treat in the park. It's a banana pineapple soft serve float with fun toppings, and the flavors go together so well.
Go ahead. Good?
This land also has a few mini games to play with your Nintendo Power-Up bands. Our favorite are the bongos.
Good job, Khaleesi. Yeah, got it.
Of all the lands, this is the one that you want to visit at night. Everything is lit up and almost iridescent. It's unreal and it's so cool. Constellation Carousel is another ride that I'd highly recommend doing at night, and even though we didn't get to ride that day, it is beautiful. We attempted to wrap up by sharing our favorite rides, but our microphones were off, so we didn't get any audio. But for Kingston, Stardust was a clear winner, especially at night. Khaleesi loved everything, but getting the courage to ride Dragon Racers was a core memory for her. For Rocky, having just come off of Werewolf, he was pleasantly surprised, but he had to give it to Super Nintendo World because it was perfectly done. It was nostalgic, and he couldn't believe that he could walk into a game that he grew up playing. I really enjoyed Curse of the Werewolf, especially since it was something we got to ride together as a family. But I also have to give it to Paris. It was such a beautiful land, extremely well done, and it was also the shadiest land in the park. Thank you for coming along on this epic adventure. I can't wait for everyone to come and experience this beautiful park. Like and subscribe to join our tribe. We love exploring Central Florida with friends and family and all of you. We'll catch you on the thrill side.